Greetings, subscribers! In 2017, I posted a video called Aquaman on Smallville, which consisted of a plot summary of every Smallville episode the character appeared on, then a review. That video was taken down by WTV, and I think I understand why. That video might have gone into too much detail with plot summary. So today, I'm reposting only the review section. This video will not make sense unless you've seen the following Smallville episodes: Aqua, Justice, Odyssey, and Patriot. Okay, so what was my opinion of Aquaman and Smallville? Overall, thumbs up, but not way up. Before I elaborate, let me first mention this. Although I thought Justice was a great episode, the character of Aquaman really had a very small role in it. The episode was about a team of heroes, and Aquaman just happened to be there in the background. If you watch this episode just to see Aquaman, then you'll likely be disappointed. The Aquaman character also had a very small part in the episode Odyssey. But Aqua and Patriot were the two episodes in which Aquaman was really a big part of the story. I thought the episode Aqua really made good use of showing what this character could do in the water, given the episode's budget. I enjoyed seeing him swim at super speed and push waves. I thought the way they showed him weak without water was well done. The actor was very clearly inexperienced in theater at the time, but I thought he still managed to pull things off and make his character fun to watch. The writers gave him a lot of hipster dialogue, which annoyed some fans, but I didn't mind it. Also, for me, this actor really looked the part of Aquaman. I realize the character's looks in comics have changed over the years, but most Aquaman comics I personally read are from the 1980s and before, and this actor is pretty close to how I envisioned the character. Now, when I see Aquaman in the trailer for the upcoming Justice League movie, Jason Momoa's character really doesn't look like Aquaman to me. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know what it'll do in terms of character and story, but in a still photo, I just think he looks more like Marvel's character Namor the Submariner than Aquaman. So anyway, what was my biggest problem with the Aqua episode? I would say the lack of depth the writers gave the character. Everything about his past and origin were just so vague in the dialogue. I realized there was a limit to the locations they could show us, but I thought the dialogue should have better explained how he grew up and why he became the person he is. And what did I think of the Patriot episode? I really enjoyed what they did with the Aquaman character here. They showed this character who a few years earlier had a teen surfer personality, now grown into a mature adult, well capable of leading. The actor Alan Ritchson had developed better skills in theaters over the years. In earlier episodes, the character had to use his hands to push powerful waves from the water, but now both he and his wife Mira could just use their minds to create waves much more powerful, and I thought that was fun to watch. The Easter eggs of calling him Orin, the future king of the Seven Seas, made me feel a stronger connection between this Aquaman and his comic book counterpart. Also, although it was brief, I thought it was a great little touch to see him interacting with dolphins. I interpret that to mean he had some kind of ability to communicate with them by mind. And people debate these days which is better between practical effects and CGI. I much prefer practical, but this was an example where they needed neither. The filmmakers didn't create puppet dolphins, nor did they use CGI dolphins. They simply used real dolphins, and you can't get any more convincing than that. At the same time, there were some elements of this episode I did not enjoy. For example, I found the chemistry between AC and Mira to be weak, and I thought the story of what Oliver Queen was willing to do here just seemed like a stretch. But I really did enjoy what they did with the character of Aquaman here. But everything I've said here is just my opinion, and I'd like to hear feedback from you viewers, so please do leave your comments below regardless of whether you agree or disagree. And also, I just want to say that perception can be an amazing thing. Right now, as I complete this video, I still have not yet seen the new Justice League movie, so once I see how a live-action Aquaman is portrayed there, it's very possible I'll then look back with a different view of Aquaman on Smallville. So this video only states my opinion at this moment in time. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll hit the subscribe button. Thank you.